What is going on, everybody? It is Criteria Gamer here, and welcome to a new series on my channel entitled City Skylines. Today, I was fortunate enough to get a key to City Skylines sent to me by Paradox Interactive, which is a fantastic company supporting small channels like myself. I just want to give a big shout out to them for supporting me. It really means a lot, and this game is so much fun, and I really hope everybody enjoys. So let's get right into it, shall we? Gonna go ahead and start off a new game. I have so many saves already as it is. So basically, here are the maps you can choose from. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maps to choose from. You got Green Plains, which is a very neutral map, and what I mean by that is it has about the same amount of natural resources. So you got oil there, you have ore resources there, you have farming, and you have forestry, as well as water, but water isn't really considered a natural resource, as you can see by the list there. And water is kind of low, but it is there, so you got a good bit of water there. You got River Run, you have Black Woods, Islands, Shady Strands, Two Rivers, Sandy Beach, Diamond Coast, and Lagoon Shore. Now, I definitely recommend Green Plains for your first map, simply because it's a pretty neutral map. It's a pretty light map as far as brightness goes, so I really recommend that if you're trying this game out for the first time. It's a good starter map. River Run is pretty decent. I haven't played it a whole lot. Black Woods is good for your forestry. I really recommend it because you are pretty close to water, and also if you want to get a oil-based power plant going, you can do that too. There's Islands, which is really good as far as water goes, so if you want to do a lot with waters as far as ships and things like that, it's really good. So I think today, out of all of these, I think we are going to do Green Plains, just because this is a starter series, kind of like, I'm not gonna do like a tutorial on like how to play the game or anything like that. I just want to play it with you guys, see what you guys think of the game, do a little let's play of it, and we'll see what happens. If you're a friend of mine on Steam, you can also add me on Steam, guys. Don't be afraid to add me on Steam. I'm not always up to chat because I'm actually either recording or I'm just busy or something like that. I'm not always at my computer. So go ahead and add me on Steam as a friend if you want, and you will see just how much I play City Skylines. So starting off, we have $70,000, and our place is called Lake Valley. And we have a highway connection there, and we are connected to this main river right here, which is really good because it's actually close to where we are going to be building. So starting off, it says, hello, let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas next to them. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas, and you will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. For help, click on the question mark button. It will provide you with information regarding the menu or view you have open. So we have a pretty good setup going here for ourselves. We have a huge forest behind us, which is going to be great if we decide to get into forestry. We have a little bit of it here, and that is going to really help us out a lot. Alright, so building roads. First thing we got to do, let's go ahead and get right into this. So we got a 2-lane road. That is the only road we have unlocked currently, as you can tell. The only road we have. And first thing I like to do is connect these two, because I do not like using these little 2-lane roads that aren't one way. So that's the first thing I do, and then I also come back and delete it because we have unlocked new roads. So that is awesome. Really good for us. We have a 4-lane road, which I like to use to connect these two, and I know that was not straight. You're going to find a lot of times in this game you can't make a straight road like you wish you could. I am going to put a huge road that way, and I'm going to put a road this way. Just like that, because this is going to be our main road. And as you can tell, the terrain really changes there. It really drops off on this end. So it's going to be an uneven surface, which sucks, but that's okay. So over here we're going to have our industrial area, and go ahead and place one more road there like so. Connect those two. So this is going to be our industrial area, and that area will grow a heck of a lot more in the future when we actually have some supplies coming in and out as far as importing and exporting. And we do need to place our water pumping station, and as you can see, we have our water flowing south right now, and I don't know which direction is south, but I just went ahead and said that. So we do need to place this upstream, so right about there would be good. As you can tell, it's going against the water flow, and we need to place our sewage outlet, which is our water drain pipe, somewhere down river. You don't want your citizens to be drinking their own feces, also known as poop, if you don't know what feces is. We're going to go ahead and connect that to our water pumping station, so that way it can actually pump clean water through there and push out all the poop. And we do need to lay some more pipes down this way for our businesses, and we need to also connect some water down this way for our industrial area. Let's see if I can cover this in one clean swoop here. I think I can. There we go. And now we have water, and now we need to lay power. So we have our little coal power plant there. I think it's a power plant. Maybe it's just a coal processing. Yeah, it's a coal power plant. So we're going to be doing a lot of importing and at the start of this, and later on we can actually make our own power, and we'll get into that in later episodes. So we do need to go ahead and lay down our residential before we run out of money. Laying down this huge road took a lot of our money, which sucks, but you'll see in a minute why it's so important that we have that there. And we'll go ahead and connect that like so. Go ahead and lay down a lot of roads for our people to travel on. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to make sure they have houses. So there we go. That should really help us out with traffic congestion. And it says more options. To get the most out of building roads, you have a look at the special tool. Have a look at the special special tools. Wow, my pixels suck right now. Special tools available. Try using different tools to create curved roads or upgrade an existing road to a different kind of road. Okay, so we can actually lay curved road and freeform road. And I actually really like the freeform road. It's really cool. Just laying down different shapes and stuff. And we will get into that later on in the video. First things first, though, I want to lay down some low density commercial zones. Let's get off the curve tool right quick. So we do need to lay down some commercial zones. So that'll be residential there, and then we will come over here a little bit further down, so that way we don't interfere with our junction there. So let's go ahead and lay this down. 800, 1200, and then we will lay one road down through here like so, and now we can go ahead and lay down our low density commercial zone over here. So this is going to be like little shops and such that your people can actually go and shop at and bring in some cash. It's not going to be a whole lot of cash. Mainly you make your money from your industrial zones, which is really important that we get that all zoned in there. Let's go ahead and lay that down, and then we'll see what happens from here. We're going to go ahead and lay down our piping for our little commercial area. Let's go ahead and do that. Do our residential as well. Let's actually just go ahead and connect that like so. And there we go. So we have everything connected to water and power. Now all we have to do, let's see, we got to make sure everything is connected. So we got to connect our poop outlet, and our water outlet is connected too. So we are good to go. Let's go ahead and see just what happens. Let me go ahead and set the budgets as low as possible, simply because budgeting is the biggest thing you should focus on in the start, because you definitely don't want to go bankrupt, and it sucks when you do, because I've actually had that happen. Oh, I didn't zone for the residential, so I need to do that. So we should get some houses in here soon. There we go. They're going and laying down their plots. The Pearl residence, the Oriental residence, wow. The Strawberry residence, man, I feel bad for those people. So hopefully power will spread soon. I don't really want to lay down power lines, but it looks like I'm going to have to, just in the start, which sucks though, because it's really expensive to do that. Is that going to connect? I don't think it is. There we go. Alright, so as long as you have your power lines touching in the blue square there, you should be fine. And as you can tell, the light is pulsating on the little power lines, which means it is connected, which is great, because you definitely want to have power in a city. It makes total sense. And looks like everything is going pretty well here. I should connect these two roads just to cut down on traffic. So let's do that, and everything looks like it's going pretty well. As you can tell, see, they're stopping right there, which is a big problem. For me at least, I feel that they should not have to stop when they're first coming in here. But, you know, that's just something we have to deal with. And it will get a lot more congested right there in the future too, so we gotta watch out for that. But as of now, it looks like our city is doing quite well. We're bringing in $250 a week, which is not a lot, but you know, it helps. And we're slowly but surely gaining money. That is our money right there, where the cursor is. Bank balance, $4,582, and slowly growing. So as you can tell, our city is doing quite well so far, and we are about to level up here in a second, I got a feeling. So I think when you hit 500 residents, and this is our population right there, so we're at 419 people and growing, so that's awesome. As you can tell right there, the plus 40 is our weekly change in population, and our global happiness is doing really well. Let's go ahead and check on that right now. Our citizen happiness is really low as far as residential goes, but it will get better as time goes on. Let's go ahead and see why. Let's go ahead and see the industrial area and see what's going on over here. We do need to zone for districts and stuff later on when we unlock that. And we leveled up. So we got taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education. So we got a elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill. Awesome. I'm not very excited about the landfill, but as you will see in later episodes, the trash is so bad, such a big problem. It's ridiculous. And now that we have our power connected over there, we can actually get rid of some of these power lines. So that is awesome. And as you can tell, this will stay lit as far as power goes, because it's still connected to the landfill. So that's awesome. Alright, now that we have that laid down, we need a medical center, and I will put that, let's see, where should I put that? I should put that somewhere over here on the main area. I'll probably put that about there. There we go, that made everybody happy. And we also need an elementary school, and I think I'm going to put that somewhere over here. So there we go. And we're about out of money again, so we gotta wait a little bit. And I will be speeding up this by quite a lot. We need to increase the budget on our power. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's drop that up to 75. And let's bring our water up to about 65. See if that does us pretty good. We also drop down the trash to about 70 and see what happens there. And also with our, is that our healthcare? Yeah. And our education, because we don't need to be spending that much on that stuff just yet. We have a pretty small town of only about 600 people, so we'll see what happens there. Our town is doing pretty well, actually, which is awesome. Our industrial area could actually be a bit bigger. They are asking for more residents, so we will go ahead and give that to them. So let's see, where would be the best place to connect this? I think actually, no, I don't want it to do that. See, I don't really like the curved roads, the uneven roads, so we're going to add in some curved roads. If I can just get this out this way. Is that... Let's see if I can... There we go. Cool. And let's see if I can get this to work with me here. I don't think I can, but that's okay. We will just work with what we have. I'm not going to try and fight it. Let's do a small little area at first and see what happens. And of course it wants to curve. Let's see, let's go ahead and plop a road. Let's see, can I get it? There we go. Straight road, yay! And let's see, it'd be best if we put it this way, get more coverage. Okay, now let's go ahead and lay down our piping. Like so. See if I can actually, there we go. That is efficient. You definitely want to be very efficient in this game because it is really a efficiency intensive game. If it's kind of like a strategy game, if you'd say that, because really, if you don't have a good strategy about things and the way things work, you are definitely going to fail. And guys, let me tell you, I've actually failed quite a lot on some cities, just because people dying and there's not enough healthcare, or also just houses catching on fire. It's really ridiculous how that works. So as you can tell, we have an abandoned building over here, because they don't have any services over here, which sucks. But I don't know, it's just something we're gonna have to deal with at the start. We're gonna add more services and such over here as time goes on and we unlock things. Oh man, yeah, we're doing quite well actually. There is still a demand for commercial zones and residential, as well as a slight bit on industrial. And as you can tell, more buildings are coming in. They have all the demand right there that they can implement. All the buildings they can implement. And we can go ahead and zone that for housing. So really, all we have to do now is sit back and watch and see what happens. We are up to $12,000 and we are gaining $1,700 by the week, I believe. Yep, weekly income, $1,700, which is awesome. That is doing pretty well. We've only had 2 abandoned buildings so far, which is great. That's pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. And it looks like we're coming along just nicely. So guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I really hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a big fat like, and we just leveled up, man. That is awesome. So we unlocked districts, policies, second loan, and industry specializations, service policies, fire department, police department, unique buildings, forestry specialization, agricultural specialization, that's hard to say, tongue twister, power usage, water usage, smoke detector distribution, power police station, and firehouse. So that's awesome. We have a whole lot of stuff coming in next episode. I really hope everybody did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you again, Paradox Interactive, for sending me a free copy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Peace.